case some of you guys didn't know, I'm gonna be kind of raw in this video, okay? Yes, we're in the real estate game. Yes, our company is made up of a majority of realtors, but no, are we only concerned about our commission check? At Uprise, we will do what's in the best interest of our clients. We will advise you in what's in the best interest of you. We will make sure you understand, to the best of our abilities, all your options, all resources that are available to you, so that you can make the best decisions for you and your family. Right? I know your lender will tell you stuff, but not tell you the why. I know your lender will say you can't do that, you can't do this, and tell you just gotta keep it moving. You just gotta go with it, right? I know your lender's gonna do that. I know your other realtor's gonna tell you, oh, we're never gonna be able to find something like that in that price point. We're gonna have to go up in price. I know they're gonna do that. I know the other realtor's gonna tell you that the only way you're gonna be able to get the house is by going up in price so that they can increase their commission check. I know they're gonna tell you that. Right? I know your insurance company is going to tell you that you have to insure your property a certain way. I know they're going to tell you that. I know everybody and their mama is going to tell you what's in the best interest of them, so they don't have to do more work, so they don't have to explain, so they don't have to educate you. I know they're going to do that. And so what does it leave you? It leaves you in a situation where you may get what you want, or you may think you're getting what you want, but you are not realizing the full potential of what you could have achieved if you just knew what more options were available to you, and that you could figure out yourself, not have someone make a decision for you, but figure out for yourself what's in the best interest of you and your family. Because let's be real, after your loan officer tells you what they want you to know, and they don't tell you what they don't want you to know, and you own that home, they ain't there, they gone. And you say, oh, well, I'm still making my payments to them. Please, majority of the lenders right now are selling their loans, and even the ones that keep the loans, the loan officers aren't even at the same bank that long, and your files in a different department, and oh, it's out of my hands, and blah blah blah. And guess what leverage you got? None, because you got a debt, you got a mortgage. You have no leverage at all. Everybody made their money, they're good, right? And so, it might be, I know your other realtor doesn't care. Why? They made their money. They made their commission. If you're upset with them, if you're upset with your agent a year from now, 2 years from now, the worst thing you can do is just not use them again. Just not refer them. But guess what? They done moved on. They done moved on to some other people. And so they good, right? And so the reason why I'm hyped about this is because I did the buyer consultation today. This person's already bought a house before. They're looking to buy another home, rent out their previous home. Smart guy, right? And the bank tells him, he bought his first home with the FHA loan. The second home he's looking to buy with conventional loan. I said, did they tell you what kind of loan you pre-approved for to buy the second home? He said conventional loan. I said, did they tell you why it had to be conventional loan and why it couldn't be an FHA loan? He said no. So this bank is about to make money off of you. This bank, that if they were more forward thinking, would say, you know what, let's be a trusted advisor let's help this person strategize, not just what he wants to do now, but strategize on his bigger goals, so that when he does this next house, and the next one, and another one, and another one, he's calling us. But they don't think like that. They just think, let's just make this money right now, and regardless of whether it puts him in a position to set him up to achieve his goals in the future, who cares about that? Let's just set him up, let's just get this done right now. And I said, let me tell you why it is what it is. And when I told him that, his brain opened up, his eyes opened up, and he said, oh. And I said, and here's the strategy behind, now that you know the why, here's the different moves that you can make to set yourself up for the future. And he was like, that's good to know. Correct. Now you know. And here's my thing. That took 2 minutes of my time to educate. 2 minutes of my time to educate him. But guess what? That awareness is now coupled with strategy, a good game plan, execution, is going to make him thousands of dollars in the future. Tens of thousands of dollars in the future. So that's how we are at Uprise. If you want to work with a team, if you want to work with agents, if you want to work with project managers, if you want to just work with a team and a squad that doesn't care about just getting the short-term goal accomplished, but cares about your short-term, your medium, and your long-term goals. A group of people that care about helping you understand the why of things, so that you understand all your options so you can make the best decision for yourself and your family in the present and in the future. So that all the decisions that you make with wisdom, and you make them in a way of seeing the end from the beginning, right? Having the end in mind, and that everything that you do action-wise and from a wisdom thinking perspective, and everything that you do in terms of making decisions and taking actions is to be a blessing to yourself now and in the future. That's how we do the Uprise. Check out the mission statement, check out the core values. If you want this type of information, if you want this type of love, if you want this type of care, if you want this type of service, hit us up. Love to help you.